Well, how do you raise $6 million in one day? It's possible if it's Give NOLA Day, that day of online giving for more than 700 local nonprofits. It's coordinated through the Greater New Orleans Foundation, and it's happening this Tuesday, right around the corner. With us is David Johnson, Vice President of Customer Service for Entergy New Orleans, and Flora Serna, the founder and executive director of Electric Girls, one of the nonprofits that benefits from donations on Give NOLA Day. And David, talk to me, how are you guys preparing right now for Give NOLA Day? It's a big day for you all, and you raise millions of dollars each year.
Absolutely. Well, Entergy is proud to be the presenting sponsor once again. I mean, this is our fifth consecutive year where we've been the presenting sponsor. And what we're doing, other than our financial resources, we're happy to continue to get the word out to the community, and we're really trying to help the Greater New Orleans Foundation promote this day.
Okay. And talk to me about why that's so important to you, helping nonprofits in our area right here in New Orleans.
Yeah, well, part of our vision is we power life at Entergy. And seeing our nonprofits and our communities vibrant and supporting them financially is really important to us.
Okay. And Flora, talk to me about your organization, Electric Girls, and I'm sure this is a big fundraising day for you all with all the funds coming in.
It is. So this will be our third year participating in Give NOLA Day. Electric Girls is a nonprofit with the mission of increasing girls' confidence and their capabilities in STEM, so science, technology, engineering, and math. We create spaces where girls can learn with and from each other different skills in electronics, computer programming, brought some circuits that the girls have made themselves, teach them how to solder, etc. And annually, we raise money on Give NOLA Day to increase funds for scholarships that we give to girls to make sure that STEM education is accessible. So this year, Electric Girls is aiming to raise $15,000 in that 24 hours, and we're really excited about it.
I think you can do it, and kind of talk to us about the local impact you've had on the girls here in New Orleans. You said some of your first students are actually heading to college to major in engineering, science, technology.
It's true. So we've been around for about 5 years now, and some of our graduates, are now going into college in engineering, computer science, etc. A lot of those girls who are in high school are actually returning in our summer camps, our Saturday programs to teach younger girls. So it's really exciting to create a community where girls, feel like they really can become engineers when they grow up.
Okay, and David, how can people give? Of course, we want as many donations as possible on Give NOLA Day.
Yes, folks can go to givenola.org and they can start going there right now. But we're going to have a 24-hour blitz on May the 7th. So on May the 7th, we want folks to open up their wallets, and the minimum donation is $10, and they can give from $10 to anything that their heart desires.
All right. Well, thank you two so much for talking with us. We appreciate all the great information. Looking forward to Give NOLA Day.
Thanks for having us.
And Give NOLA Day is this Tuesday, May 7th, and you can also schedule your donations now. The website, as David said, is givenola.org. The minimum donation is $10. And again, you can choose from more than 700 nonprofit groups in the 13 parish area. But we have lots more coming up in the next half hour, so stay tuned because we'll be right back.